Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. So today we are going to discuss about the Booker Prize winners. So the topic is the Booker Prize winners. When was the year that the Booker Prize started, as well as what is short list, what is long list? These are the things that we will be dealing in. So the Booker Prize is a leading literary award in English speaking world, and it has been recognized awarded for the outstanding literature of fiction work over 5 decades. Each year, each year this prize is given. Each year the prize is awarded to what is known as, according to the opinions of the judges, the best sustained work of fiction written in English that is published in UK as well as in Ireland. UK and Ireland. It is a prize that transforms the winner's career and they receive a large amount of money. Each year you see a particular winner that is shortlisted from a short list and a long list. So a long list basically is a list of books, about dozen, 12 or 13 books are there. Short list comes after the long list. So from the long list we have short list, that is the 6 books are selected, and from these 6 books there is a winner. Okay, so we have about a dozen books, dozen or maybe 13, it is possible kabhi kabhi 13 bhi hote hain. A list is created that is called as a long list, and from the long list the shortlisted author are guaranteed global leadership as well as a large amount of money, a dramatic increase in the book sale, as well as movies can be made on their books as well. Okay, so when it comes to Booker Prize, it becomes an important book, the important prize, and it is given to the books that are written in English in UK as well as Ireland. The Booker Prize was first awarded in 1969. There was a question recently in a 2023 exam. Match the following when Booker Prize was given, when Pulitzer Prize was first given. So remember this. So in 1969, it was started. Booker Prize was first awarded. Its aim was to stimulate the reading and discussion of the contemporary fiction. The hope was that the newly published book will eventually become an Anglophone culture and they will become more important. Publishers like Graham C. Greene, who came up with the idea, they founded they basically found a banker in Booker McConnell, and they all came together. So the idea that you can say, the publishers Tom, I'll write down the publisher Tom Matchler and Graham C. Greene, who came up with the idea, found this with the help of Booker McConnell. The long term presence of Booker is seen in the Ghana literature. They came up with this idea and they started awarding the prize for the first time. Okay, so this is how in 1969 the prizes was given. So the inaugural book was given to P.H. Newby, and in your exam they can ask what is the date in which the Booker Prize was given, who was the author, and what is the title. So something to answer for is a work written by P.H. Newby that was published in 1969, and that was the work that received the Booker Prize. Though there were some shortlisted writers, and you need to learn the shortlisted writers also, at least the works that are there. Barry England has written Figures in the Landscape. Nicholas Morse has written Impossible Object. Iris Murdoch has written The Nice and the Good. Muriel Spark, The Public Image, as well as Jordan Williams has written From Scenes Like These. Then in the next year, in the 1970, the winner becomes Bernice Rubens, the elected member. The other works that are important is Iris Murdoch's Bruno's Dream, as well as Terence Wheeler's The Conjunction. In 1970, one lost Booker Prize was also given, right? Because before 1970, the rules were very different, and after 1970 the rules changed. So we saw that one lost Booker Prize was given to a writer called as Lost Man Booker Prize, man भी लिख लेते हैं, Lost Man Booker Prize, called as J.G. Farrell. J.G. Farrell. The Lost Man Booker Prize was a special edition of the Man Booker Prize that was awarded by a public vote in 2010 to a novel written in 1970 and also published in 1970. As in 1970, the rules were different. So the prize was awarded to J.G. Farrell. J.G. Farrell, Troubles. The shortlisted works are as follows. You have Muriel Spark, The Driver's Seat, and Patrick White's The Vivisector, which are important works. Then we have a long list of works. You can look at the list. उनमें से भी you have important works like Susan Hill's I Am the King of the Castle, Margaret Lawrence, The Fire Dwellers, David Lodge, Out of the Shelter, and Iris Murdoch's A Fairly Honorable Defeat. You have Shiva Naipaul's Fireflies and Joe Orton Head to Toe. The winner was awarded in 1970 after that. After that, the winner was awarded in 1970, and who was the winner? The winner was V.S. Naipaul, the Trinidadian writer, for In a Free State. In 1971, the shortlisted books were Thomas Kilroy's The Big Chapel, Doris Lessing's Briefing for a Descendant into Hell, and Elizabeth Taylor's Mrs. Palfrey at the Caramount. In 1972, the winner was John Beranger for the book G. Susan Hill was again shortlisted, The Bird of the Night के लिए, and David Story for Passmo. In 1973, the winner was J.G. Farrell again. After Troubles, again he is winning the award. The Siege of Krishnapur के लिए. And the shortlisted works like Bering Bride, the Dressmaker, Bainbridge Dressmaker. So Beryl Bainbridge was also asked recently in your exams. So read the works written by him. The Dressmaker is an important work. We have Iris Murdoch's The Black Prince. Then one thing that is very important and you need to write down, there are five authors who have been awarded the prize twice. 2 times they have been awarded the prize. Who are these writers? We have Margaret Atwood, Peter Carey, J.M. Coetzee, J.G. Farrell, as well as Hilary Mantel. These are the 5 authors who have been awarded Booker Prize 2 times. In 1974, the winners were two winners were there. We have Nadine Gordimer, who won the prize for The Conservationist, and Stanley Middleton for Holiday. The shortlisted works were Kingsley Amis, Ending Up, Beryl Bainbridge, The Bottle Factory Outing, and C.P. Snow in The Wisdom. In 1975, the winner was Ruth Prawar Jhabwala for Heat and Dust, and the shortlisted work was Thomas Keneally's Gossip from the Forest. The winner in 1976 was David Story for Saville. Important shortlisted works were William Trevor's The Children Dynamouth, as well as Brian Moore's The Doctor's Wife. In 1977, you have Paul Scott, who received the prize for staying on, and Paul Bailey for Peter's Smart Confessions, and Penelope Lively for The Road to Lichfield. Then we have in 1978 the prize that was awarded to Iris Murdoch for the Sea. Iris Murdoch. The shortlisted writers are Kingsley Amis, Jake's Thing, Andrea Brink, Rumors of Rain, Penelope Fitzgerald, The Bookshop, and Brian's Rubens, A 5-Year Sentence. In 1979, the winner was Penelope Fitzgerald's Offshore. Thomas Kennelly, Confederates was the shortlisted work, and V.S. Naipaul's A Bend in the River was also a shortlisted work. In 1980, we have shortlisted works like Anthony Burgess' Earthly Powers, Anita Desai's Clear Light of Day, and Alice Munro's The Beggar Maid. But the winner was William Golding's Rites of Passage. Very important. Rites of Passage. Barry Unsworth was also shortlisted in 1980 with the work Pascali's Island. In 1981, a good year for India, when Salman Rushdie for Midnight's Children received the prize. He became the winner. And we all know that the award that he received was not only, he is not only famous for the work, The Midnight's Children, for the prize that it received, but it was a prize that was awarded. So you can say it was a celebrated prize that year. There has been 3 special awards that has been celebrated in the Booker's history, and in 1993, the Bookers of Booker Prize that was given to Salman Rushdie's Midnight's Children. The best novel to win award in its first 25 years. Midnight's Children also won a public vote in 2008 on the prize 40th anniversary for the best of the Booker Prize also. So this has been awarded as the Booker Prize. It has been awarded in 1993 with what? With Booker of Booker's Prize, and it has also awarded the best of the Booker. Okay. Also remember, यहीं पर मैं लिख देती हूँ, in 2018 a special prize was given. It is called as the Golden Booker, and it was awarded celebrating the 50th year of the award, and this was given to Michael Ojante for the work The English Patient. Anyway, in the year 1981, the prize was given to Salman Rushdie's Midnight's Children, but the shortlisted works were Doris Lessing's Siren's Experiments, Ian McEwan's The Comfort of Strangers, and Muriel Sparks' Loitering with Intent. Last, we have D.M. Thomas, The White Hotel. In 1982, the winner is Thomas Kennelly for Chandler's Ark. The shortlisted works are important. We have John Ardren's Silence Among the Weapons, Loris Durrell's Constant or Solitary Practices, Alice Thomas' 27 Kingdom, and Timothy Moore's Sour Sweet. Important. Then in 1983, we have G.M. Coetzee, who is the winner, Life and Time of Michael K. Malcolm Bradbury was shortlisted, John Fuller, Anita Masson, Salman Rushdie, and Graham Swift. All have been asked in your exam. They are your PYQs. Malcolm Bradbury's States of Exchange, John Fuller's Flying to Nowhere, Anita Mason's The Illusionist, Salman Rushdie's Shame, and Graham Greene's Waterland was the shortlist. This was the shortlisted list. Then in 1984, winner is Anita Booker, Hotel du Lac. The shortlisted works are J.G. Ballard's Empire of the Sun, Julian Barnes' Flaubert's Paris, Anita Desai's In Custody, Penelope Lies According to Mark. David Lloyd's Small World, then Doris Lessing, The Good Terrorist, and Iris Murdoch's The Good Apprentice. In 1986, the winner is Kingsley Amis, The Old Devils. Then you have the shortlisted work Margaret Atwood, The Handmaid's Tale. You have Paul Belly's Gabriel's Lament. Then you have Kazuo Ishiguro's An Artist of the Floating World and Timothy Moore's The Insulator Possessions. In 1978, the winner was Penelope Live for Moon Tiger, while the shortlisted works were, so shortlisted as I told you can be 6, 5, तो ये एक छोटी list है. Long list is a longer list. About 12 to 13 books are there. That is called as the long list. Okay. So you have shortlisted in 1983 as Peter Ackroyd Chatterton. You have Brian Moore's The Color of Blood, as well as Iris Murdoch's The Book and the Brotherhood. In 1988, the winner is Peter Carey, Oscar and Lucinda. Shortlisted works include Penelope Fitzgerald, The Beginning of Spring, David Lodge, Nice Work, and Salman Rushdie's Satanic Verses, for which a fatwa was jari, and unko chupna pada. Then you have in 1989, the winner, Kazuo Ishiguro, The Remains of the Day. Margaret Atwood was a shortlisted work. She was a shortlisted author. The work was Cat's Eye. Very important. Have been asked in your exam. John Branwell's The Book of Evidence, as well as you have James Kelman, A Disaffection. Then you have in 1990, this work has been repetitively asked in your set exams as well as your net exam. You have the winner A.S. Bate. She has written Possessions, a Romance. The shortlisted authors are Brell Brenbridge, An Awfully Big Adventure, Penelope Fitzgerald, A Gate of Angels, Brain Moore, Lies of Silence. In 1991, the winner is Ben Okri, The Famished Road, while the shortlisted works are Martin Amis, Time's Arrow, Timothy Moore's The Redundancy of Courage, and Rohinton Mistri's Such a Long Journey. In 1992, the Booker Prize was given to two winners again, Michael O'Donnell, The English Patient, and Barry Unsworth, The Sacred Hunger. The Sacred Hunger. Clear? I hope this is clear. Until now, you have written the works that are there. Let's go forward. You have some shortlisted works. You have Christopher Hope, who has written Serenity House, Patrick McCabe, The Butcher Boy, and Ian McEwan, Black Dogs. Ian McEwan's Black Dog. Okay, let's move forward. Then you have in 1993, the Booker Prize was given to Ruby Doyle, Paddy Clark, haha, this is a PYQ. And the shortlisted works are important again. You have David Maloff's Remembering Babylon, Philip Kyrill's Crossing the River, and Carol Shell's The Stone Diary. Then you have in 1994, the winner, the prize was given to James Kelman, How Late It Was, How Late. And the shortlisted works include Abdul Razak Gurha's Paradise, Alan Hollinghurst, The Folding Star, and Jill Peyton Wash's Knowledge of Angel. In 1995, we have the winner Pat Barker, The Ghost Road. Shortlisted works are, that are important, Salman Rushdie, The Moor's Last Sigh, Barry Unsworth, Morality Play, and Tim Winton, The Riders. In 1966, we have Graham Swift who got the prize for The Last Orders, Margaret Atwood, Alice Grace, Brian Bainbridge, Every Man for Himself, and Rohinton Mistri's Fine Balance. Rohinton Mistri's Fine Balance. Then in 1997, Arundhati Roy received the prize. She was the winner for the Booker Prize. The God of Small Things, that was published by the publishing house Flamingo, received the prize. So Flamingo received the prize. Then the shortlisted works include Mike Jackson's The Underground Man and Jim Cray's Quarantine. These are again important works. In 1998, the prize was given to Jan McQueen's Amsterdam, and the shortlisted works, while Beryl was the Master Georgie, then we have Julian Burns' England, England. They were the shortlisted works, and Martin Booth's The Industry of Souls. In 1999, the winner was J.M. Coetzee's Disgrace. Anita Desai was shortlisted for Fasting Feasting, as well as Colin Tobin, The Blackwater Lightship. In 2000, Margaret Atwood was given the prize for The Blind Assassin, while Michael Collins' Keepers of Truth, Kazuo Ishiguro's When We Were Orphan were two very important prizes that were books that were shortlisted. Then we have 2001. In 2001, the prize was given to Peter Carey, True History of Kelly Gang. But now again the shortlisted works are important. You have Ian McEwan's Atonement, Andrew Miller's Oxygen, David Mitchell Number 9 Dream, as well as Ali Smith's Hotel World. And we have Brian Bainbridge According to Queenly, along with we have Stephen Davis, The Element of Water, Nadine Godimer, The Pick Up, and Patricia Gray's Downside Story, along with Abdul Razak's By the Sea and Nick Hornby, How to Be Good. This was what? This is a long list, so we have other prizes as well, other books as well. We have V.S. Naipaul's Half a Life, James Kelman's Translated Accounts, Ferdinand Mount's Fairness, Philip Pullman's Umber Spyglass, and Maria Warner's The Leto Bundle. These are important works. Manil Suri also, The Death of Vishnu. In 2002, so as you can see, this is a long list. This is a long list, and the winner to this one is Peter Carey in 2001. Then we have in 2002, the winner was Jan Martel for Life of Pi, which is also a movie. ये आप देख सकते हो, a wonderful one. You have shortlisted works, Family Matters, Rohinton Mistry, Carol Shields' Unless, Sarah Waters' Fingersmith, and Tom Winton's Dirt Music. A long list was again there. You have John Branwell's Shroud. Then you have Anita Buchner's The Next Big Thing, Robert Edric Peacetime. Then you have Philip Hensher, The Mulberry Empire, Howard Jacobson, Who's Sorry Now. Then Zadie Smith's The Autograph Man, and Colin Tobron to The Last City. In 2003, the prize was given to D.B.C. Pierce for Vermin Old Little. Monica Ali's Brick Lane was a shortlisted work, a brilliant work, have been asked in your paper. Margaret Atwood's Oryx and Crake, Damon Galgut, The Good Doctor, also been asked, as well as Zoe Heller's Notes on the Scandal. There are other books also. You have Martin M.S. Yellow Dog, Carol Britt's Turn Again Home, J.M. Coetzee's Elizabeth Costello, and Barbara Godey's The Romantic. As it was a long list, you should know Tim Parker's Judge Savage, Jonathan Rabin Wax Wings, Carl Phillips, A Distant Shore, Graham Swift, The Light of Day. In 2004, the winner was Alan Hollinghurst, The Line of Beauty. Shortlisted works में से सबसे ज़्यादा important is David Mitchell, Cloud Atlas, Sarah Hall, The Electric, Michelangelo. In 2004, we had a long list. A long list was there where we have Chimananda Agochi Adichie, Purple Hibiscus. So many times they have asked this. Then you have Nicola Barker, Clear, a transparent novel. Susanna Clarke's Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. James Hilton Patterson, Cooking with Fernet Banca. Nicholas Shakespeare's Snowleg. And Sam North, The Unnumbered. In 2005, the prize was given to John Banville, The Sea. Julian Barnes was a shortlisted author and George. Sebastian Berry, A Long Way. Kazuo Ishiguro, Never Let Me Go. Ali Smith's The Accidental. Zadie Smith's On Beauty. J.M. Coetzee, Snowman. This was a long list. You will also learn Hilary Mantel, Beyond Black. Ian McEwan's Saturday was also included in the long list. Salman Rushdie's Shalimar the Cloud and Harry Thompson, This Thing of Darkness. The winner in 2006 was Kiran Desai, the daughter of Anita Desai. Inheritance of Loss is a work. You will remember Sarah Waters' The Night Watch also, and Peter Carey's Thief, a love story. Nadine Godimer's Get a Life. Howard Jacobson, Karuki Nights, and Mary Lawson, Other Side of the Bridge. These works have been asked. Along with, you will remember Nemeude Perfect Man, David Mitchell, Black Swan Green, as well as James Robertson, The Testament of Gion Mark. Barry Unsworth, The Ruby in Her Navel. In 2007, the prize was given to Anne Enright for The Gathering, Nicola Barker, Darkmans, Lloyd Jones, Mr. Pip, Ian McEwan's On Chisel Beach, Indra Sinha, Animals People, and the long list is there. You have David Dock, Self-Help, Peter Ho Davis, The Welsh Girl, Nikita Lavani, Gifted, A.N. Wilson, Winnie and Wolf. The winner in 2008 was Arvind Adiga, The White Tiger, also a Netflix movie is there. Sebastian Berry has written Secret Scripture. Amitav Ghosh was awarded for Sea of Poppies. Then you have a long list that was provided. Long list may say you will remember John Berenger from A to X. Then Muhammad Hanif, A Castle of Exploding Mangoes. Michael D. Ketzler, The Lost Dog. Joseph O'Neill, Netherlands. Salman Rushdie, The Enchantress of Florence. Then in 2009, the winner was Hilary Mantel, Wolf Hall, while the shortlisted works were A.S. Bates' The Children's Book, J.M. Coetzee's Summertime, Sarah Waters' The Little Stranger. The long list that was there include works like Colp Tobin's Brooklyn, James Lever, Me, Cheetah, Samantha Harvey's The Wilderness, Sarah Hall, How to Paint a Dead Man, and James Scudamores, who has written Helipolis, PYQ hai. Then in 2010, the prize was given to Harold Jacobson, The Frinkler Quotient. Shortlisted works include Peter Carey, Parrot and Oliver in America, as well as Damon Galgot's In a Strange Room, Tom McCarthy's Sea, and the long list include David Mitchell, Thousand Autumns of Jacob the Zoot, Helen Dunmore's The Betrayal, Lisa Moore's February, Paul Murray's Skippy Dies, as well as Alan Warner's The Stars in the Bright Sky. In 2011, the prize was given to Julian Barnes for The Sense of an Ending. Shortlisted work also includes Patrick the White, Sisters and Brother. Long list works include Sebastian Berry on Can Can Side, as well as Alan Hollinger's The Stranger's Child. We also have Jane Rogers' The Testament of Jesse Lamb. In 2012, the prize was given to Hilary Mantel, Bringing Up the Bones, though the shortlist prize include Jeet Thayil's Narcopolis, PYQ hai, as well as Welf Shelf's Umbrella, Alison Moore's The Lighthouse. The long list include Andre Brick's Fedela, as well as Nicola Barker's Yips. The winner in 2013 was Alan Catton for Luminaries. Shortlisted prize में से you have to remember Jhumpa Lahiri The Lowland, Jim Cray's Harvest. Long list include Donald Ryan The Spinning Heart. Then you have in 2014 prize was given to Richard Flanagan, The Narrow Road to the Deep North. Shortlisted works include Ali Smith, How to Be Both, and Howard Jacobson J. Another PYQ. Neil Mukherjee's The Life of Others. Long list includes David Nichols' Us, David Mitchell's The Bone Clock, as well as Joseph O'Neill's Dog. In 2015, we have the winner as Marlon James, A Brief History of 7 Killings, though the shortlisted work include Tom McCarthy's Satin Island, and long list includes Anne Enright's The Green Road, Bill Clegg, Did You Ever Have a Family, Andrew O'Hagan, The Luminaries, Laila Lamani, The Moore's Account, Arundhati Roy's Sleeping on Jupiter, Myrtle Robinson, Leela, and Anna Small's The Chimes. The winner in 2016 was Paul Beatty, The Sellout. Shortlist works that you will remember was David Stadzi, All That Man Is. Long list work that you will remember is J.M. Coetzee's School Days of Jesus, A.L. Kennedy's Serious Suite, David Mean's Histopia, Virginia Reeves' Work Like Any Other. The next prize was in 2017 that was given to George Saunders for Lincoln in the Bardo. While the shortlisted works include Paul Auster 4321, Mohsen Hamid's Exit West, Ali Smith's Autumn, and Sebastian Berry's Days Without End was a long list that you will remember. We also have Arundhati Roy, The Ministry of Utmost Happiness. And then, yes, of course, this is also very important. Kamla Shamsi's Home Fire, Zadie Smith's Swing Time, and Colin Whitehead has written The Underground Railroad. These are also some long list works that you have to remember. In 2018, the prize was given to Anna Burns for Milkman. You can remember Richard Powers' The Overstory, Daisy Johnson's Everything Under, Robin Robinson, The Long Take, and in 2018 long list you can remember Michael O'Dance's Warlight, as well as Sally Rooney's Normal People, Donald Ryan From a Low and Quiet Sea. In 2019, there were two winners again, Margaret Atwood, The Testament, and Bernardo Evaristo, Girl, Woman, Other. Shortlist work includes a very important writer, Lucy Ellman also, Ducks and Newburyport. Then Chicago Obimo, The Orchestra Minorities, Salman Rushdie, Kyute. Alif Shaffin's 10 minutes 38 seconds in this strange world. Kevin Berry was included in the long list with the work Night Boat to Tango, as well as Max Potter has written Lenny and Janet Winterson has written Frankenstein. Remember, the spelling is also different. In 2020, the award was given to Douglas Stott for Shuggy Bain. The shortlist work includes Dane Cook, The New Wilderness, as well as Anvi Joshi's Burnt Sugar, Brandon Taylor, Real Life. Long list includes Hilary Mantel's The Mirror and the Night, Gabriel Kaze, Who They Was, Ann Taylor, Redhead by the Side of Road, Kelly Reid, Such a Fun Age, Sophie Ward, Love and Other Thought Experiments. The winner for 2001 was Damon Galgot for the work called as The Promise. Patricia Lockwood has written No One is Talking About This, and this is a shortlisted work. Nadifa Muhammad, The Fortune Man, Richard Powers, Bewilderment, Maggie Shipstead, Great Circle. While the long list work includes Kazuo Ishiguro's Calra and the Sun. We have the winner for 2002, that was Sheshan Karuna Tilaka, The Seven Moons of Mali, Almedia. We have the shortlisted prizes or the shortlisted books, that were there. We have Elizabeth Stout, O. William, that you have to remember. And the long list may say you have to remember Audrey Maggie, The Colony. In 2003, the winner was Paul Lynch for The Prophet Song. Sarah Branstein has written Study for Obedience. Jonathan Escoffery has written If I Survive You. Paul Murray has written The Bee Sting. In the long list, you can remember Sebastian Berry, Old God's Time. In 2004, the winner is Samantha Haraway, Orbital. Then you can remember Anne Michael's Held, Percival Everett's James, Rachel Kushner's Creation Lake, Charlotte Wood's Stoneyard Devotional. Long list includes Tommy Orange, Wandering Stars, Sarah Perry's Enlightenment, Hisham Matar's My Friend, and Rita Bullwinkle, Headshot. Lastly, we have Richard Powers' Playground also. So these are the works that are there for 2024. For 2024 Booker Prize. Okay. So I hope you guys understood all the things that are important for Booker Prize. Booker Prize, formerly called as the Booker Prize for Fiction and the Man Booker Prize, is a prestigious award that was started in 1969, as I told you. We have already discussed that there is a long list. Sabse pehle, what do you get? You get a long list. So there is a long list. From this long list, 12 to 13 books में से they select a short list. A short list is of, it can have 6 or less works. Then about 1 or 2 books will be awarded the prize. Okay, the prize was awarded. We have already discussed the winners. The special awards, remember the Lost Man Booker Prize was awarded to J.G. Farrell. J.G. Farrell. Salman Rushdie is important. Also remember in 2006, the Man Booker Prize set up the prize called as, set up a Best of Beryl Prize for the author Beryl Bainbridge. Why they started with this? They actually awarded him because he was nominated. He was an author who was nominated 5 times yet failed to win once. So, because he was nominated 5 times, to give him respect, in 2006, Beryl Brainbridge was awarded the Best of Beryl Prize. In 2006, this happened. Okay, the prize is set to count as a Booker Prize only. The nominees were also there. There were nominees as well. An Awfully Big Adventure, Every Man for Himself, The Bottle Factory Outing, The Dressmaker, and The Master Georgie. These were the works. These are the works written by Beryl Brainbridge only. Okay, I'll write it down here. These are the works written by him only. Works are An Awfully Big Adventure, Every Man for Himself, The Bottle Factory Outing, The Dressmaker, and lastly we have Master Georgie. So these are the works, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 works. उनमें से he received the Best of the Braille Prize, as it is also considered as the Man Booker Prize. Okay. Then similarly, the Best of the Booker Prize was awarded in 2008. In 2008, we also have another prize that is called as the Best of the Booker, to celebrate the 40th anniversary. There were six winners that were chosen. We have Rushdie, Midnight's Children, we have Coetzee's Disgrace, Peter Carey's Oscar and Lucinda, Gaudimer, the Conservationalist, Ferrell, The Siege of Krishnapur, and Barker's The Ghost Road. And the decision was left up to the public vote, and the winner was Salman Rushdie's The Midnight's Children. Then in 2018, we celebrated the 50th anniversary, which was called as the Golden Man Booker Prize. Golden Man Booker Prize. One book from each decade was selected by the panel of judges. We had Naipole's In a Free State. Then we have Lively's Moon Tiger. This is 1971. This is 1987. In 1992. So from each decade they selected, no? So from 1992 they selected Mantle's Wolf Hall. Oh, sorry. My bad. They selected Mantle's Wolf Hall from 2009 and Ojante's The English Patient. The English Patient from 1992, as well as, so these works became very important, okay? Saunders, Lincoln in the Bardo. And do you know who received the prize ultimately? Who received the Golden Man Booker Prize? It was V.S. Naipaul's In a Free State. Do you think it is right? No, it is not. I was just faking it, so do not go wrong here. Do you know who received it? It was, I have already told you, it was Ojante, the English patient. So the Goldaman Booker Prize was given to whom? The English patient. Okay. ठीक है, I hope this is clear to everyone and you guys will remember these important facts that are there. Okay, these three prize, these facts, they are important and you will remember it. So Booker Prize अच्छे से पढ़ लेना. Booker Prize can be asked. The sister prize is the International Booker Prize and this work is awarded for the work of fiction that is translated into English. That is called as International Booker Prize. Okay. So we discussed about the special awards, the awards. I hope you guys understood it. With this, I'll wind up. Thank you and have a wonderful day.